Umugong sa mataas at mababang kapulungan ng Kongreso ang listahan ni Janet Lim Napoles. Kabilang sa mga idinadawit ng negosyante ang 20 incumbent members ng Kongreso. Para sa detalye, balita mo kami, Emil Carrion.
Lumikha ng kakaibang kaguluhan ng pinakahuling listahan ni Napoles. Ito ay ang pagkakaugnay sa multibilyong pisong pork scam mula sa Senado at Kongreso. Na-question din ang kredibilidad ng institusyon. Araw-araw na trabaho na ng media ang paghagilap ng mainit na balita. Pero kakaiba ang epekto ng Napoles list sa pag-uunahan ng mga media organizations na pangalanan ng mga nadadawit sa pork scam. Inunahan pa ng media ang proseso at legal na inquiry.
It goes against the very essence of our justice system. You know, you are innocent unless proven otherwise. No, I think what's happening right now, the mere mention of a name, okay, doesn't constitute guilt. You know, so we have to be circumspect in this regard and make sure that we do follow the process and the essence of. No, and if we do this is going to be a trial by publicity, and a lot of innocent people will get hurt.
20 incumbent members ng 16 Congress ang pasok sa 100 kongresista sa Napoles list. Ibinasura naman ni Speaker Sonny Belmonte ang hiling ng minority at independent bloc na imbestigahan ng issue. Tulad ni Congressman Benitez, idiniin ni Belmonte na kailangan ng matibay na ebidensya para mapatunayan ang pagkakadawit ng mga pinangalanan. Pero para sa miyembro ng minority bloc, isang investigasyon ang magbibigay ng kaliwanagan sa mga tunay na inosente.
I would like to see that they all get fair play. Pagka may sarong involved, then obviously nanggaling sa PDAP. Pagka walang sarong involved, which is the vast majority of the names there, walang sarong involved, that is not PDAP. No? Dito, we have everybody just talks about PDAP. But when there is no sorrow involved in any case, then there's no PDAP whatsoever because the money did not come from the congressman. And most of the cases there, at least half, if not more than half, do not involve any sorrows and therefore are not PDAP cases.
Sinuportahan naman ng mga miyembro ng mababang kapulungan si Secretary Florencio Butch Abad. Tinukoy ni Napoles si Abad bilang kanyang guro sa pagtatayo ng mga NGOs na binuo niya para maging kabahagi ng mga illegal na aktibidades.
That is an incredible testimony that refutes or that contradicts the basic allegation of the police that she is the one giving money to the agents of the legislators.
So, sir, there's no solid evidence to say to pin down the secretary?
Definitely none. And as we lawyers say, the person giving the testimony must be credible. Napoles does not satisfy this requirement. And number two, aside from the fact that the person must be credible, her testimony or her statement must also be credible.
I've known him for a long time. Before ko pa siya nakilala, my husband only had very good words about him. Yung mga times na mula nung nakilala ko siya, every time we talk, he's very passionate about cleaning the government, very passionate about institutionalizing transparency and accountability measures. Kaya parang it's so unlike him to be involved in something like that.
Mula sa report ni Freddy Abando para sa Telebisyon ng Bayan, ako